Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on ASST just 4 days ago, to be precise on November the 7th of this year, when the price of this asset was, as you can see right here, at $1.45 mark. And my main assumption was that we might retest the level, the golden pocket range, the level in between $1.34 and $1.36, and this might be the level from which this asset could have its bounce to the upside. And guys, take a look right here. Let me zoom in a little bit. Let me show you this movement in detail. So we were at this point, and since I made my previous video, this asset went lower. It hit the golden pocket range. It broke it to the downside, to be honest, and then it had a reaction. And it had an attempt to break this previous swing high. And this attempt failed, and it went back to the golden pocket range again. And guys, on the one hand, I was 100% correct about the bounce to the upside of the bounce of this asset. But on the other hand, I was expecting its retest this previous swing high. That is why, guys, it's up to you whether my forecast was real, was truthful or not. But if you want to know more about technical analysis, and if you want to receive on a risk-free 100% money-back guarantee basis the trade calls from my personal trades, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Patreon account. And guys, you've seen many of my trade calls, all delivering strong returns in just hours. Now it's your turn to trade smarter. Join my Safe Haven Patreon tier, built for traders who want consistency, structure, and real results. You will get a detailed plan to protect your portfolio, monthly one-on-one Zoom sessions with me, and private Discord access with all trade alerts, lessons, and exclusive updates. And here is the best part. If you don't earn more than your subscription price within 30 days, you will receive a full refund, no question asked, as long as your trading account balance is at least $2,500 and you've taken all the recommended trades during the period. No excuses, no fine print. You profit or you don't pay. Here are just a few of my trade results from the first half of October. But don't wait, this offer is available for a limited time only. Once the spots are filled, enrollment will close. Join today and let's start building your edge in the market.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And on today's video, guys, I will show you what crucial levels do we have on the price chart, what news was the catalyst for this asset, and what should we expect next in the foreseeable future. So, and let's begin with some fundamental news. And first of all, I want to pay attention to the general sentiment related to this stock. If you type in Google search bar Strive stock and switch to new stock folder, you will see several recent news. And a couple of news grab my attention. First of all, this one. It was published just 2 days ago, and it's titled Strive rises $149.3 million in oversubscribed SATA IPO, buys 1.567 thousand Bitcoin. And here is the offering. On Monday, ASST raised almost $150 million after completing an upsized and oversubscribed initial public offering of its variable rate Series A perpetual preferred stock SATA. And the initial price was $80, and the initial target was 1.25 million shares. And this is quite interesting step, because if you take a look at SATA ticker symbol, you can see that we have just a couple of days, basically 2 days of trading. It was originally issued this Monday, and you can see that the price went up from $80 all the way up. I believe the highest price was $93.47. And yes, if we switch again to ASST stock, you can see that we don't have a lot of price movements related to this asset because of its public offering, and it is not a delusional process for ASST shareholders, and that is why, guys, the upside momentum didn't vanish, at least yet. And let me show you another news that in my opinion was a very good catalyst for this stock. Vivek Ramaswamy buys Stripe stock worth $1.25 million, and this news was published just several days ago. And it says Vivek Ramaswamy, a 10% owner of Stripe, recently purchased more than 15.6 thousand shares of variable rate Series A preferred stock in connection with an underwritten public offering, according to a Form 4 filing for the Securities and Exchange Commission. The shares were bought at a price of $80 for a total transaction value of $1.25 million. This investment comes as ASST shares trade at $1.51, with the company's market cap standing at $141 million and an impressive year-to-date return of 208%. The transaction, which took place on November the 5th, increased Ramaswamy's direct ownership of 15.625 thousand shares of variable preferred stocks, and indirectly he owns 28,378,826 shares of Class B common stock through the Ramaswamy 2021 Irrevocable Trust. And guys, definitely one of the catalysts that supports the price action of ASST is the ownership. The very famous, I would say, owner of this company. One of the co-owners of this company is Vivek Ramaswamy. That is why, guys, I still think that it has some kind of upside momentum in the foreseeable future, but we have to be very cautious. And let's continue with the technical analysis. But before we dive deeper right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, let's zoom out to, let's say, hourly time frame, and let me show you the most recent price action in details. You can see that from these tops, this asset from the tops that was established on September the 10th, this asset lost to its lowest point almost 96% of its value. And for now we have this type of relatively bullish momentum. And I have to admit that if we add the price action of Bitcoin to this price chart, you can see that we have several similarities of the Bitcoin price action and ASST price action. You can see that we have similar direction but completely different price swings for ASST and Bitcoin. And in general, guys, if the treasury holds something, holds a Bitcoin, definitely its value is highly dependent on the Bitcoin price. And unfortunately, I believe Bitcoin already hit its all-time high in this bull cycle, and most likely we will see lower prices for Bitcoin. That is why the lower prices for ASST are very possible. But let's delete this one and let me show you that in general, I have to admit that we have two levels of support. One of them is pretty much this golden pocket range. We have a breakout, slight breakout below this level, and it is the price point of, let's say, from $103 to $134. If this level breaks, we will have less chances to hit higher targets. And guys, if this level breaks of previous golden pocket, if I pull a Fibonacci retracement tool from this bottom to this top, you can see that it is the range in between $1.22 and $1.25. We also had the breakout below this level, but then we had an immediate bounce. And if this level breaks, unfortunately, the next level that should be retested from the technical standpoint is this swing low. And from the current price, guys, it can be up to 41% of downside potential. And well, that is why I highly encourage you not to enter any of your positions, because we have to see more confirmation. The confirmation to the bull side will be breakout above these two tops, the levels of about $1.68 to $1.7, and the confirmation of the movement to the bear side will be breakout below this level of $1.3 to $1.34 and this level as well, $1.2 to $1.22. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you.